Oh. My God. I'm over New York, but I'm about to pack it up, come out here, work for you guys. You just feed me in radishes.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Hey guys, today in Going Places, we're meeting up with Ma'o Organic Farms on the west end of Oahu here. They're working with a lot of the young adults in the area, getting them involved in their food system, growing their palates, learning where food comes from, how to grow it, and the responsibility behind it. And then we're gonna be working with Chef Ed Kenny, a Hawaiian chef down in town here, and we're gonna make a nice lunch for the folks that work on the farm. Couldn't be more excited to learn about it, so let's get working.
Oh mai kai ke mai luna mai e o na mea huna no e au o na mele e o mai amama o noa u haere akula.
Not a bad place to work, huh?
Not a bad place to work, man. It's a pretty good cubicle. So this is actually our Oahu, and so this is kind of like the pico of the farm, or the center of the farm. And so as you can see, there's like some offerings on it, just for people that have come and share it, so you can bring your whole kupu or your gifts. Kind of like similar to that circle in the front. It's kind of this place of grounding, this place of recentering. The ehomai did, the chant we did this morning, and it was us kind of taking from our ancestors, calling on to them to kind of help us get through this day, or to take on the task at hand. You know, we've been doing this, farming this for 14 years. The education program has been around for about 12 of those years. We've been getting people to college, we've been growing food. You know, the people that run this farm are from the ages of 18 till about 29.
And I couldn't help but notice, you know, just looking around quick in that circle, everyone wanted to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It wasn't like they were, oh, I gotta go to school, kind of just dragging.
It definitely has to do with just they understand the work they're doing is purposeful. You know, so like at the surface, it just looks like, okay, it's a farm, we're growing veggies, yeah? But when you look deeper into it, what we're trying to do is we're trying to like reshape the stigma that our community has and redefine it. And so basically, you drive down this road, down Franklin Highway, you know, it's a food desert. There's some farms in this valley, a lot of it's being exported. We notice that's one deficit we have. Another deficit is education. We know that with higher education, you get more opportunity. And a lot of these guys, we don't necessarily have opportunity. We're told that, you know, we just gotta be laborers. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that,
No,
but we want our community to have options, yeah? And we realize that we are smart people and we're capable. All of these guys that you see in the front, they're college interns, and they're basically doing everything a part of the farm, yeah? So they're planting stuff, they're harvesting veggies, washing and processing the vegetables. I feel like in farming, you learn a plethora of skills in terms of management, time management.
No, it's tools for life.
Exactly, tools for life, yeah, for sure. Whatever they learn here, they're gonna take with them forever.
Yeah, I mean, no pun intended, but like planting that seed in them about where food comes from.
Yeah, for sure, man. So we got a few things we're gonna be harvesting over here. We got some root veggies over here. We're probably gonna do some bunches, some tatsoi and arugula.
Oh, wow, look at that, huh?
Dude, that's a good one.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, so like when we were back at the circle, I couldn't help, you know, everyone was pretty fired up and stoked about this new land that you guys are acquiring. And I mean, could you just explain how huge that is for, you know, for an outsider, as an outsider?
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, shucks, just finding a large parcel of land,
right.
That big, 236 acres, it's not very common. To move forward, we know in order to be self-sufficient, we gotta get more food into the ground, and we gotta start
into the people.
Yeah, exactly. We start feeding ourselves. Yeah. We gotta start reaping the benefits of this land that we are meant to take care of.
Yeah, you guys are doing the good work, man.
And
Can I taste a piece?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. This is my favorite right here. This is my favorite.
Oh wow.
That flavor. And so we grow these as salads. We grow these as bunches just for
so
our
much
stores.
flavor.
So much flavor, man.
Mineral and peppery. Like this is screaming. It's a product of the soil.
Exactly. Yeah. What is it? I think it's tewa. I think it's used in like for wine. It's
Right,
like
right.
The area of the wine
Terroir,
is based on the, the tewa.
Big time, right here. You taste this and it's just like,
It's completely different.
how are you going to go back?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm almost like, what do you call it? Spoiled. I feel spoiled sometimes. You know, our goal at Farmers Market is to bring diversity. So every time we always have about 35 different things at least at that Farmers Market. I always say one of the reasons why we grow so many different things is because growing multiple things is sexy, man.
Yeah, big
You
time.
know, it's
Yeah,
it's boring if you're just growing the same thing. But
Well,
even,
and it's unhealthy.
yeah, and
it's unhealthy for the land.
for the soil. Exactly. Biodiversity is key.
That
You know what
monocrop.
I mean? Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and we know it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You know, it was done here years ago with the sugar plantations.
Sure. All it does is take.
All it does is take. Yep.
How the boots doing, huh?
I don't know, man. Oh no, yeah. You got me beat. on that one.
No, you got it out there too.
This one, not that bad.
It only weighs 12 pounds, so whenever you're ready.
We done.
Cool.
Thing,
Yeah,
yep.
what are we picking here?
This is tatsoi bunches.
Tatsoi.
It's like a cross between spinach and pak choi.
It's
If
one
they
of my-
had on baby.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good. My favorite part of this is actually the stalk.
It's like refreshing.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff.
It starts from the root and comes up.
That's the nutrient highway. Right?
Yeah. The nutrient highway. I like that. Yeah.
I gotta do a little quality control real quick.
Gotta get some
Oh,
soil
wow.
in there too.
Oh, I did. little grit. It's got
The
so
crunch.
much flavor.
It does, man.
And it's like almost like taking a sip of water too.
Yeah. It's refreshing, man.
I mean, I know you guys already did the hard work, and you know, there's a lot that goes into just getting these beautiful, perfect rows.
Yeah.
But look how much food we filled up in what?
Yeah.
In 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. And from what? From a 5-foot.
Strip.
Yeah.
And the color is just popping.
She's a beauty. Every color of the rainbow over here.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everyone should try one.
Everyone should try it.
Everyone should try one.
Okay, here, give it a little pull.
Thank you.
What do you got going here? Bok choy?
Bok choy. Yep.
Wow, look
same
at these
thing. So we just
growing,
putting
huh?
them out.
I love how you can get the whole plant, the whole cycle
Yeah.
there.
Kohlrabi slaw.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
It makes me happy how happy you are doing this, man.
But it's so satisfying. And just the fact that we're, like knowing that you were a part of it. You know, you've seen it through its cycle. It's like having kids, just a lot of them.
Right.
Millions of them.
That you eat.
That you eat. Yeah, that's the other. I love the land. I love eating food. But it's these guys, man. They definitely give my life purpose. And just like knowing that I was in that place where they are now and seeing some of them come through here, man, a lot of them are so mature. I'm so impressed, man. I'm so
Yeah,
impressed
you
with these
should be,
guys.
man.
Yeah, they keep me motivated for sure. And so all that's left is the processing part.
Okay.
And so it's essentially the washing.
All right. Yeah, let's
do it, man.
Cool.
Sweet.
It's got so much flavor. You can literally, in the best way possible,
Shoots.
you can taste the soil in the vegetables.
You know, we'll load us up onto the truck.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
cool.
it.
Yeah, so this right here, this is a receiving area. And so basically all the produce that comes in out from the fields, coming through these 2 harvest vehicles, will end up here.
You know, when you go into some supermarkets, everything's perfect. Like, oh, that's a defect. No, that's normal. You know, just as good.
Exactly. You know, my favorite thing to find, and you'll probably find some in that tray of carrots, is these really awkward shaped carrots. You know,
Right.
It looks like
It's got
people.
legs going and-
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Just as good as a regular, Bugs Bunny carrot.
Yeah.
You know?
It has good characteristics. Like carrot. Yeah, okay.
You couldn't help it.
I thought that all week. All right, I was just waiting for that time to say it.
You've been waiting.
Yes. This right here is Chef Ed.
Chef Ed.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
Good to
How
see
you doing?
Right on.
Farm.
Awesome.
Good to see
Thanks
you,
for joining us, man.
Of course.
Yeah. So
would
what
miss it.
are we getting into?
You tell me.
Trouble.
This is basically ready, set, cook.
Yeah.
It's what we do at the restaurant every day. We just kind of wait for what shows up at the back door, and we look through it, and it's like Christmas.
Get inspired.
It's like Christmas in April.
Look at these things. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful,
Did
right?
you get a chance to try these?
Yeah, just orange.
So
Wow.
sweet.
Perfect.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I just love how they're not all perfect, magazine or, movie carrots, cartoon carrots.
This is perfect.
I know, exactly. I couldn't agree more.
So what we do at the restaurant is we've got some staples that we always have in the pantry, and then we complement it with that. So I brought a few things with me to the farm today. kalo, which is the starch staple of the Hawaiian people. I've got some aku, which is a small little skipjack tuna. You would think because we're in the middle of the Pacific that fish is plentiful. Same problem as the rest of the world, we're overfished.
Right.
We're surrounded by international waters, so boats come in and just take everything.
Take everything.
This is one of the fish that is actually still green on the Monterey Bay Aquarium seafood watch list. It's eat as much as you want. It's plentiful. Little baby tuna, super oily, super flavorful.
Good for you.
Yeah. So obviously fish and poi, fish and taro.
It's fantastic.
Match made in heaven. One of my favorite things to do is feed the youth out at the farm. They labor all day, but they don't really get to see the finished product of their food. So we try to come out here as much as we can and cook them lunch.
That's huge.
Yeah, and to see the light bulb moments when they're like, oh my God, this is the arugula I grew. And I mean, the average age of the farmer is getting older and older. So this place is really, really significant in that it's reintroducing young adults to where all their food came from back in the day.
It makes sense in contemporary times that we have this arrangement between an organic farm in a rural Hawaiian community and a high-end restaurant in a very urban and discerning marketplace. But it also made sense ancestrally as two Native Hawaiians. Like, this is how we took care of each other. We found our excellences and we brought them together. And you can't talk about excellence without then dropping Ed's name in. And what he's able to do with our produce and help lift up our work. But also transform our students' palate.
Sure.
And that you include the people producing the food in a very intentional way with the people taking and plating that food to empower them. By restoring food systems, we restore connection and restore families, right? And I'm really glad that we can be lifting up this work for people outside of Hawaii to understand that Hawaii isn't the paradise you think it is.
Right.
It's actually a better kind of paradise.
From what I'm learning, I mean, it sounds like Hawaii was a paradise,
right,
and people came and screwed it up.
I mean, that's the human story, right?
That's
so it's not about what happened, it's what you're going to do about it.
What you gonna do about it.
And how you're going to make change. You know, man.
Well, thank you.
Jesus, you bring a tear to my eye.
I love you, man.
Salt and pepper.
It's beautiful.
There's certain things we don't have here. Olive oil being one of them.
I love olive oil.
I can't live without it.
It's more medicine than it is food, huh?
Nectar of the gods.
Yeah.
And we've got these cast iron pans in here getting nice and hot.
It's ripping, yeah. Beautiful, man.
Goin.
Damn.
So these I'm thinking we'll probably serve room temp with some
temp,
burrata
perfect.
cheese. So make a little carrot top pesto for these things.
Cool, cool. I feel like so many people just throw them away too, the carrot tops.
Yeah,
you know?
and then what's good about being on the farm is you can just throw it away and it just goes back in.
yeah.
Yeah, we still bring in 90+% of everything we eat here.
Unbelievable.
At our restaurants, we're probably at around 65% local. I mean, I can't live without olive oil, flour,
garlic. I eat it raw. You start getting a little cold coming, you crush it up, and oh boy. You know, I think the mortar and pestle just does something that a food processor, even if it's psychological.
The sweat that drips off your nose.
Sure, a little extra seasoning.
Yeah. The carrots come out. We're just going to do the same thing with this taro.
Yeah, look at that color. Nice,
it's getting a little bit of color. Yeah. And I mean, I can almost probably guarantee that the youth on the farm have never had burrata cheese.
Right.
You probably never had half the stuff they're going to eat today.
Well, I'm glad we can give to them, huh?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, all of you guys, for doing this. Is such important work. It's not just super beneficial for you, but for your children and their children, and it really is a global issue. Yeah, it was just a super special day, and I'm glad I could celebrate it with you.
No panic, organic.
No panic, organic.
Today, again, my honor to cook for you. Don't thank me. No one say thank you. This is me giving back to you. We got arugula. Your folks' arugula, it's so beautiful. I basically don't want to do anything with it. Lilikoi vinaigrette. Katsuoboshi, which is dried aku. Parmesan cheese on top. We have burrata, which is a beautiful fresh mozzarella stuffed with curd. It's with your folks' carrots, roasted in the wood oven. I could put dog poop in that wood oven and it would taste ono. We have chocolate chip cookies. I had to make something that I knew you guys would all like. And then we have aku that we roasted in the oven. It's with kalo, the staple of our people. Look. Pickled limu on top, chili pepper water, aioli. And that's it. So, mahalo, you folks. Thank you. Kuai ke aloha la.
You know, wrapping up the day here on Ma'o Farms, I can't help but just feel this sense of love and inspiration to kind of bring home with me. All the beautiful people that we met and worked with. I mean, it's a whole village that makes this happen. It's such a beautiful program that they set up where they're helping, you know, young adults from the community get involved with their food, re-indigenize their food system. And everything we ate was just so delicious, and you could really taste that it was a product of its environment. Thank you again to everyone, Chef Eddie for shining light and bringing this stuff, awesome produce to the restaurants and to the people that matter. Doesn't get much better than this. And you know, nothing but best of thoughts for you guys, and just keep fighting the good fight because the world needs it. Bon Appetit. Man, I just got to say thank you to everyone to let me come on here and get. Oh, I thought you were. Son of a. I feel like a mafia hit here. Yeah. Them cement boots throwing me in the ocean.
We have a hole already dug up just for you.